My name is François Paillard, I'm the owner of Paillard, and today I bring a friend, Elizabeth, and we will show you how to make the shell of macaron.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth Baker, creator and writer of Bonjour and Hola. It's a lifestyle blog based in New York City, and it gives scoop on trends, travel, and taste through the eyes of a Southern belle.
The idea today is to show people the most difficult part of the macaron is the shell. And we come up with this idea, then we'll be able to buy the shell and you can make your own macaron. And this will allow the creativity to come true, and you can use our shell and make your own filling.
I'm so excited to learn.
Okay, alors pretty much it's the same recipe for every macaron.
Okay.
Over here what we have a mix of confectionate sugar and almond flour. And over here we have a little bit of egg white. Alors the first thing to do is we do the panade. The panade is over here, you see Elizabeth?
Okay.
But the most important thing in the macaron is really the filling.
Now, do you always use egg whites when you make macaroni?
Always. We never change a recipe. I don't have to substitute something. That's the recipe, and it works well.
At least it's healthy too.
It's healthy too. Voilà, that's the first step. Second step now, very simple, we have to do the egg white. Alors the egg white is here. Alors you see, we put half of the egg white with the meringue, and the other half with the mixture. We call that the panade. That's really what makes the macaron the batter, if you want. And over here, it's simple. We have to whip the egg white, and what we really want is don't whip them too much. And we use egg white, then we leave all day at room temperature. It's very, very important. Okay. Now the egg white are whipping. Second step, we need to cook the sugar. Over here, what we have is water and sugar, and we will show you how to cook it without thermometer.
You have to have 3 different bowls when you're making this.
You see, it's a very simple recipe, but you need some equipment to make it right. That's the reason why a lot of people they kind of skeptical about cooking the shell, because it's so small recipe, it's so easy to make, but
A lot of stuff that goes with it.
it takes you the time.
I'd rather just buy them from you.
You should. Now you see, now we put the water and the sugar to a boil. In the old days, nobody used to have thermometer. My grandpa taught me how to cook the sugar by putting the finger on ice and dipping in the sugar. And the idea today is to show you how to make the old-fashioned way. Now you see, look, what's very important is the bubble. See? By looking at the sugar, you know that it's 100 degrees Celsius. I don't know in Fahrenheit, so. I don't need to put my finger because I know when it starts to boil, it's 100. But you see, like, if you want to see, look, you do that.
You put your finger in there?
Yes.
Does not burn your finger?
No, that's the whole idea, because the finger is cold, you dip very quickly into the sugar and back over it, and we will be able to see the cooking of the sugar. Well, you see right now it's like 106, and look at the sugar.
Wow! That's so cool!
Now you see? Right, I mean soft ball touch. It's like a soft ball.
Oh my gosh!
Look at that. Now, if you like to try it?
No.
Why?
I'm scared.
Don't be scared. Look. Put your hand in. Look. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Look quickly and back. One.
Oh my gosh!
And look. And you see? Alors, by doing that, you was able to see the temperature of the sugar.
That's so cool!
But that's the old-fashioned way to cook sugar. Nobody do that anymore, but use the whole idea. You know what we do when the computer doesn't work? We still have pen and the paper. The same thing in place here. You see now? Look at the bubble. They become a little bit smaller. Right now, I will say it's approximately like 112. Let's see the sugar. Look, see? Now it's the outer crystal, old-fashioned ways, but I don't suggest to do that.
Have you ever burned yourself doing this?
No, and if you burn, it's getting better. It's getting practice. Okay, now the sugar is ready, we have to go back up. I write the temperature and look, and little by little. Alors I pour the sugar, you can see on the side of the bowl, very important. Like that, you know, the sugar goes down. If you don't do like that, it will go all around the bowl and we don't have the sugar into the egg white. And now what we have the beautiful Italian meringue.
So it's cooling down a little bit.
Voilà. Alors now it's ready. See the very
I just need a spoonful of that.
It's very stiff. That's what we're looking, and it's still warm. And we need to use the meringue when it's warm for the mix. Alors now we're going back to our mix.
Now, did you make caramel macaroons today because you know they're my favorite?
Yes. Voila. And you see the first things is we're using the KitchenAid to make the mix. Now we will finish everything by hand. Alors you see, on the bottom of the bowl, you still have a little bit of paste not mixed together. Very important to mix it up.
And how many macaroons do you make a day here?
Right now we're making like 12,000 a day. That's the reason you have to have the perfect consistency, and that after making them over and over, you're getting better. It's like everything. Look at that. Now look.
Wow. Can you see that?
Voila. Alors at this point, now
what's the next step?
We'll be ready to pipe. What we like to do, very simple, we like to put a little bit of the batter on the four corners.
Hey, why do you do that? To keep the sheet down?
Exactly. To help you to make sure the paper will stick to the tray.
Yeah.
Make life much easier when you pipe them. I will pipe one anyway, and you can pipe the other one.
Okay.
Look. Alors at this point, and what we need to pipe the macarons, and we need them to dry quickly before we bake them. I will pipe in a tray.
And how do you know how much to pipe?
That's pretty much the size we're doing every day. You can make any size you want. Alors, at this point, what's the most important thing is that alors, you see? They're getting...
Now they're ready for the oven.
No.
Oh.
Now, I want you to touch. It's still very soft. Alors, I have some already made. And already dry. This one a tiny little smaller. Look at the difference.
Yeah.
Now they change a little bit of color because they dry.
Okay.
And touch the top.
Oh, it's a little moist.
No, it's like a skin on the top.
Yeah.
And that because the batter dry.
Okay.
And we need to let them dry approximately between 20 to an hour. Depend the temperature of the room.
Okay.
And depend the humidity. And you know when you like that, after that we just need to bake them, and what we bake them, this one they are baked.
So those aren't even in the oven yet. These are the oven guys.
Exactly. And you see, they come like that in the oven, and they came out like that.
I like the edge.
Beautiful shell. What's very important and what's make a macaron is a little feet. And the feet is little things on the bottom, like that. And that.
It's beautiful.
And that's really what makes the difference. And what's important is look, right now the shell is still a little bit soft, but a little chewy. That's the reason when you have your shell, and if you purchase the shell, we ask you and we tell you, put your filling into the shell, put them in the refrigerator for 24 hours to maturate, and after that you can be able to take them out and leave them at room temperature and start to eat them. Would you like to try to pipe one?
I don't think I'm going to be as good as you are.
It's okay, we can...
Now, is there a proper way I'm supposed to hold this thing?
You can always try, no problem. You see, the idea is like, look, Elizabeth, like that, and you try to cut. Voila. Take your time.
Got it. Now, if I'm right-handed, does this make a difference?
No, it's...
okay.
Voila.
You're right-handed too?
Voila, pretty good.
Well, I think
Voila, good.
I'm not as good as you are.
But that comes with practice. It's like everything.
It's like riding a bike.
Voila.
Okay, this is so cool.
You're getting good. You see, it's just the way you hold the bag.
It's like a flow to it.
Exactly. You don't need to go too fast. It's okay. We have time.
You were going a little fast. I want to match you.
That comes with practice, I tell you.
Okay.
You forget one step.
I need to...
No.
Oh.
The most important step. You have...
Oh, I have to go like this.
Voila. Voila. On four sides. More.
So it's 4 times.
You see why we're doing that? It's like I explained to you.
Flattens it.
Exactly, and the nibs on the top is coming out. Like that you don't see the piping anymore.
Oh.
And
It's my workout.
it's like after the day of work, you know, you're don't like
like
someone,
stress,
boom.
make a macaron.
And like that, after that, I hope you enjoy the shed, and you can purchase them at monsieurmacaron.com. Make your own. Feel free to create your own macaron for your friend.